So again, you can see that in a very short period of time, it's just been a few minutes, I can get quite a lot done. When you're sitting and spinning with a drop spindle, I find it's a little bit harder because you only have so far to go. It just sort of depends on the height of your chair. And as somebody who typically, I'm not very tall, I'm quite short, so the chairs that I like are short. I prefer to sit on the floor normally, or a very short chair. So if you find that you've got any little really thin bits, it's quite thin there, which means that it's going to break, I will just unwind it a bit and then sort of bulk it up with a little bit more fiber. I'm still getting used to spinning like this. I've only been spinning like this since probably March, since just before, obviously, the whole COVID-19 shutdown. So it is towards the end of May now, so a few months. So I'm still getting used to it. I find that it's definitely harder to overspin, which is sort of nice as somebody who does tend to overspin. Oh, I wish I had sanded that so long ago. It made such a difference. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more. I need to forget a little bit more fiber. So a lot of time, if it's something that's very condensed because I've been carrying it or it's sitting at the bottom of something, I'll just break it apart into a little bit more manageable size pieces. If there's big color variations in my braids, which I will show you another time, sometimes I will do that too, just so that they're a little bit more evenly distributed through the fiber. Just makes it that much easier to spin. So you can get quite a lot. It'll just slowly sort of work its way up. You can get quite a lot on here before you have to sort of wind it back down so that you have some more working room. I try to not get too much farther than about an arm length because it makes it a little bit easier to roll on there. So that's probably about an arm length, and then I will just angle it down. You can put it on your lap as well, and occasionally I will do that. I'll show you that in a minute. If you find that the fiber, you sort of misjudged and the fiber is at the tip and you don't quite have enough to work with, you can just take a little bit, sort of back off a little bit. And I think this is going to be excellent training for me for learning how to use a kick spindle, which again, because I have this, isn't quite on the list, but it's on there. And you know I'm gonna have one. You know I'm not gonna buy one. I'm gonna build it. Make my mom help me. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to show you how to do it on your lap. Honestly, you just put it up on your lap and sort of spin it that way. It's a nice alternative to the bending, but a little bit of exercise. It's sitting down exercise even. It's not gonna go amiss. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to get a bunch of this done so that I can show you how to ply on it, but I'll probably spin this whole green braid and then the black before I show you the plying video on this. But it's a nice straightforward